Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Lois with Ellie Grace's Attic here this afternoon to do a busted canvas with you guys. I've been wanting to try this trend. I've seen it all over for all the holidays, whatever the occasion. You really don't have to have an occasion to do this. And I've been wanting to try it so bad. And so you know, all the fall stuff is coming out, Halloween, and I normally don't do Halloween, but they have the cutest stuff out. And so I thought it would be fun. I do have some friends that like to decorate for Halloween, so in honor of them, I thought I'd do some Halloween versions of the busted canvas. And hopefully I can do this because it's so fun to decorate. Hopefully I can do it for more holidays, but I'll show you the one I made earlier this week. I did it just in my personal time thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna try it. And I loved how it turned out, so I thought, oh, I wanna do this for my friends. I got a little ambitious, so we're gonna do a bigger one today. But I did this little one here, Something Wicked This Way Comes, because that's a classic, right? And so I still have hot glue stringies all over this one. But I thought it came out so cute. This is a little, I guess this is probably a 4x6 canvas that I got at the Dollar Tree. I got these little balls at the Dollar Tree. I did the little design on my computer. And then the moss I got at the everything pretty much I got at the Dollar Tree. The scrapbook paper that I used, I had that in my stash, but it came from Hobby Lobby. So super cute. I added glitter at the top. I love how it turned out. So this fired me up to do more. So I want to show you some of the things I found and where I went with it. So, and you can use just about anything. You can use, I've seen it done with napkins, scrapbook paper, paint, just let your imagination go. But we're gonna do another kind of a vintagey Halloween situation is what I'm going for. So let's just hope it works out, okay? We're gonna do it together. So this is what inspired me. That I've already ripped it apart. I did a few things off camera because I didn't want it to take forever. This, Pick Your Poison, and this little row of elixirs, it came attached at the Dollar Tree, $1.25 for this. So this I thought looked vintagey to me, so I thought, you know what, I want to use that in my busted canvas. So I came home, it's just like a little chipboard stand-up situation. So I brought it home, ripped it apart. You see $1.25. And but I saved, this is what's going to go in the busted canvas, but I think I'm going to use this too. And so what I did, it was not distressed like that. When I got it home and took it apart, I took my little sanding block, which I don't have with me right now, but I got my little sanding block and I distressed it. And then I took my ink pad, this is a black ink pad, and I just rubbed it all over to just kind of make it look older. So we're going to use that a little bit later. I'm going to put it to the side. And I'm going to grab out my sanding block though, because we're going to need that here in a second. So that is what inspired this next one that we're going to do. I'm going to put that to the side just a second and show you the canvas we're going to use. This guy. This, I've already painted it, again, trying to save us some time. All I did was I took some acrylic paint. This is antique white because I wanted it to be kind of an off-white color. And I just sponge painted it on there with a little sponge, however you get it on there, just paint it. And then I took some black acrylic paint, and you'll see I used my chippy brush and just lightly brushed around the edges. And then I took a piece of cardboard and I peeled off one layer and got the ridges exposed, used it, stamped it on my ink pad, and I kind of just stamped it all over, so you'll see we have those little ridges happening. Just whatever to distress it, okay? You can use a stamp pad, you can just use your brush and the paint like I did. So this is the front, the base, But what we're gonna do to do the busted canvas is flip it over. Okay, this is the first. So the first step is to paint your canvas. You can also choose to decoupage if you want, but I chose to paint. Now, this 7x14 canvas came from the Dollar General. You can get canvases just about anywhere craft supplies are sold. So creamy color, and the reason I chose the creamy and the black, again, going for that vintage look. But when I came home with this little guy, I dug and dug in my scrapbook paper and I found this cream and black, like Harlequin print. And this, the words are not legible, but it just kind of looked vintagey to me. So this is what we're gonna use. So that inspired the color for the canvas. So see, it kind of blends. So we're gonna flip it over now. Whenever your canvas, again, I got this canvas because it was a little bit longer than this guy. So take your flip over your canvas, take your scrapbook paper or whatever you're using for this part, and we're gonna line the inside of our canvas, the back side, okay? And let me forgot to grab my Mod Podge, which is like the star of this show, and that's not the one I wanted. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, so now I'm gonna just take my scrapbook paper. I've got to kind of measure it out in here. This canvas, this paper is only 12 by 12, so I'm gonna have to do some patchwork. So just kind of with my fingers, smushing it down to the edge there so I can get a nice little crease going. I've got a utility knife. You can do this with scissors. I'm gonna kind of turn it so I can work a little better. Now that I've kind of got it lined up, I gotta turn it around, friends, because you won't be able to see, but I've got it smushed down. I'm gonna cut it just along the crease. Don't press too hard because you will go into your canvas. We don't want that. There we go. And so that covers the back except for this little strip, which we're fixing to do. We'll get that. I'm probably just gonna get a pen and mark it. All right, now we're gonna take our scissors, cut that along. This is really, you could just let your imagination go crazy on this. So fun. I'm just eyeballing this. We just want to get that covered. But I want to try napkins next. I looked for Halloween napkins or what would fit kind of what I wanted to do, and I could not find any that I liked. So that's why I went with scrapbook paper. All right, so now we've got that pretty much covered. So we're gonna Mod Podge it down. Well, after I get it unstuck. There it is, okay. This one just kind of, where did my utility knife go? Oh. Anybody else lose stuff on their own art table? Okay. That little guy kind of slid under the canvas, under the little frame. All right, Mod Podge. You could probably do this with Elmer's glue as well if you don't have Mod Podge, okay? So I got my Mod Podge out, got my sponge happening here. You just get a good bit of glue on that. And then we're just gonna cover the back of that canvas with Mod Podge. Spread it out nice and thick. It takes a lot to cover the canvas. Okay. Once you get it on there, I'm gonna put a little bit on my back of my scrapbook paper as well. So if y'all are watching live, say hi in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. What are y'all doing on this Saturday afternoon? Have y'all started doing fall decorations yet? I'm holding off because we are about to take a beach vacation and I'm like, I'm not ready yet. And our daughters, we have several birthdays in September. Our daughters is at the beginning of the month, so I always wait until after her birthday to decorate. Let me just get your paper where you want it. Just kind of smooth it out. Try to get all the air bubbles out. And then let's get this little piece in here. Get it situated. I'm gonna just take off some of this extra and just kind of help that little, I'm just putting glue over the area I patched. I'm gonna smush it down with my fingers. All right, so this is the reverse of our busted canvas, okay? This is the front that we painted and just added some distressing with black paint. My light's kind of messing with me. Okay, and then this is the reverse, okay? We're gonna put that to the side and let that dry, and we'll move on to the next step. Switch out papers here. All right, so now, well, I guess I need it back to show you. I took, a lot of people use 2 canvases. I haven't done that yet. I just thought, you know what, I've got plenty of extra boxes, so I'm gonna use this cardboard, just how many, you know, Amazon, thank you Amazon. So I cut out a piece of cardboard. You just want it to be bigger, a little bit bigger than the back of your canvas. Okay, there you go. Just has to be a little bit bigger because you're going to glue that on there. Okay, so that's what I did. Use that box. Okay, we have a comment. Naoka says she got the cutest little owl shelf sitter from the Family Dollar Tree. Can't go wrong with the Family Dollar Tree. Y'all, the little dollar stores have started really stepping up their like decor game, can I tell you? All right, I'm sipping iced coffee at 3:42, don't judge me. I need caffeine. Okay. Yeah, never, a lot of times, I don't know, every time I stop in a dollar store, I don't care if I just went in there for like toothpaste. I am going to check out the home section to see what they have. Because a lot of times, I'm gonna find something cute. 99% of the time, it's not necessarily something I need. Sometimes it's just crazy stuff like this that I see and I'm like, ooh, I could redo that and kind of step it up a little bit. Nothing was wrong with this. I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna make it my style and kind of play into what I want to do, or what my friend might want, or as a gift or something. A lot of times the stuff is just cute as can be as is, but sometimes it's just a lot of fun to jazz things up a little bit. So anywho, we are going to go ahead and cover this. That's what we're going to do next. Y'all see why I need the caffeine. So I'm going to move this back out of the way. I got another piece of scrapbook paper. This is 12 by 12, but you can, yeah, we're going to have to patch on this one a little bit too, but that's going to be okay. Actually, I think I'm just, yeah, we are. Okay. See, this is how things happen. You just talk it out in your head as you're going along. Never know what's going to happen live. Okay, we're just kind of drawing a line here. We're going to cut that off. You could also paint your insert like I'm about, like I did the canvas. You don't have to decoupage anything, but like I said, you could do paper, you could do fabric. That would be fun. All right. We just need like a sliver. I'm not even measuring it, we're just eyeballing it. That's how we roll. All right. That'll do it, and I'll trim off the excess. All right, same process. We're just gonna decoupage these on. Naoka says, I need to go to Pop Shelf again. Okay, I don't know what Pop Shelf is exactly. I have heard of it, but it sounds like something I probably would like. I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about. Is that the place that has organizational stuff in it? Like baskets and bins? Because if that's the case, then I probably would, I know I would love it. Naoka says I can't cut. Naoka says I can't cut straight with scissors to save my life. Naoka, that's why you're my friend, because I'm left-handed, so I for sure can't cut straight. Okay, got that all over. We're gonna put a little bit on our paper, and I'm actually excited to try this with Christmas as well, and Valentine's and all the holidays. I may do one for fall, Thanksgiving, I'm not sure. Okay. Almost lost that. That would have been bad. All right, we're slide this into position. And same process. Oh, I'm a little off. Just get it in position and smooth it on out. Let's get this little patchy piece on here. Oh, they sell craftsy stuff too. Oh Lord, I wasn't thinking this was a pattern. Let me try to do it this way. There is no way. Oh, maybe. Let's see if I can line up the pattern. I think I did it. Oh, what? Hootenanny, hold on. Nobody panic. It's gonna be close, but. Hey, I think I lined it up pretty good. What y'all think? All right, now we're just gonna kind of try not to move what we just did, and we're gonna, I don't want to cut my cardboard. Okay, let's trim off the extra. Hope I'm not moving it so my pattern still matches up. All right, don't y'all love crafting with Lois? Ellie? It's like, who knows? All right, I got a little bit of excess right here. Okay. All right, we pretty much are good. We got that. Now, I like it like that, but Nayoka, it's your lucky day because we're figuring it out together. I've already done the one, but this is an odd size canvas, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna work. I don't know that I've seen anybody do, I've seen them do the smaller canvases like I did, like this little guy. This is a 4x6, and I've seen square ones, and I've seen, I think I saw, they probably would be like 8x10. I've seen that size, but I have not seen a long one like this. So, who knows? All right, I'm just taking my ink pad. This is a StazOn ink pad. You can find these at Hobby Lobby. And I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna kind of distress. I'm going down and away. Don't go up because that'll pull our paper off. So we're just going down and away. All right, see how it's leaving a nice little, just distressed, kind of vintagey look. I think I love distressing like this with ink pads. Super easy. Just going all the way around the edges. I use this when I make my journals as well. It's okay if you even come across the top of it. It just adds to the like look, I think. So just kind of do what feels right. What you like. I'm kind of carrying it over a little bit. All right, so I like that. Get it to where you're happy with it. See the ink on there? Okay, and so now we're gonna get our little guy. Let me just leave this open because I think I'm gonna come back to it. We're gonna get this little guy. You see when I pulled it out, it had these things on it, and I apologize, I should have done this before hand. I gotta cut those little things off, and I'm gonna have to cut off the top of this big jar. This is really cute. You see it says Moonlight Elixir, Spider Venom, and of course a wolf, and of course Skull and Crossbones. So I had to break out my kitchen shears to get these because it's a very thick like chipboard, and let's hope I don't shoot myself in the eye. So this is not, if I could get it. All right, we're just gonna, there they go. They're going pretty good. All right, I'm just cutting these little guys off the bottom because I don't want that ugly in my craft. Okay, those went everywhere. I'll clean up later. And we're gonna cut off the top of this tall guy. I don't really want to cut him too far though. Okay, we're just going for it. Okay, cut him off, get rid of that. Shake off this. I feel like, even though this is kind of stressed, I think I just want to do a little bit more with my sanding block. And again, I'm just going to take it, I'm going to go down and away, just kind of along the edges. It's chipboard, so you don't want to go crazy because it'll just, it's chipboard, it'll just literally start shredding at some point. But I'm just going to kind of rough up the edges. Plus I'm kind of getting that little bit of yuck I left at the bottom there. So again, it already kind of looked distressed, but this craft has a few steps, but once you get it, it's really fun. You can just embellish it in so many ways. Okay, I'm trying to get my little thing in the grooves there. All right, blow everything away. Gonna come back again with my little ink pad and just kind of, I'm just going across the top of it. You could do this with paint and a chippy brush, whatever. I'm just kind of adding a little ink to it. All right, we might be done with that. Let me put the cover on because you don't want your ink pad to dry out. All right, so all I did, I cut off the excess, kind of sanded the edges and inked it. get this going. Now we are going to, I think, I probably could Mod Podge. Well, I guess I will. I'm gonna do both. Maybe Mod Podge and a little hot glue. I got my hot glue gun fired up and ready. That thing's always fired up. Okay. I'm just putting a healthy dose of Mod Podge, and I'm going to kind of center this bad boy as best I can, maybe. Right on here. That looks about centered. And we're just going to mash it down, maybe. Mash it. Thanks, Nayoka. I hope the end product turns out cute. So I love to craft. Y'all know that, obviously. If you're on this channel, you know. Is it a channel? A page. But sometimes my crafts and ideas, they turn out so much better in my head than they do. Well, let me rephrase that. I always end up with something cute, but during the process, sometimes I'm like, maybe not. I question myself during the process. Okay, I think the Mod Podge is going to hold it, but this is what we have. Isn't that cute? So far, so good. All right, now the fun part. We get to bust our canvas. Okay, let me move the Mod Podge over so I don't knock it over. That's probably not the best spot. Let me move it over here. Y'all, all right. If y'all are having fun on this video learning about busted canvas, send it to somebody. Share it on the webs. All right, we're gonna move this little insert to the side. We're gonna do some more stuff to it after we get it onto our canvas. But we're gonna move it to the side and bust this thing open. So we got the back, okay? This is I'll flip it back over. Let me find my utility knife. You can take a utility knife like me. You could take some sharp scissors, whatever. Just be careful with this part. And I've seen people draw lines. You can get a pencil at this point. You want to find the center or close to the center. Okay, I'm not gonna measure it. We're not. Okay, we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna eyeball it. But you want to find the center, and that's where we're gonna start. I've seen people draw pencil lines. I'm not doing all that. We're just going for it, okay? So this is what I think is the center, and I'm just gonna poke a little hole. Kind of make you a hole. Okay, we got us a hole in the center right there. So now I'm gonna take my utility knife and I'm just gonna draw to each corner first, okay? Slicing as I go, almost like you're slicing pizza. Well, I kind of missed that one, but that's okay because it's gonna add to the charm. All right, now I'm gonna come across. Now you're just going to keep going. Maybe. I'm going to come from the corner. Like I said, this canvas is extra long, so kind of coming out. You don't have to go all the way to the corner, okay? Just kind of, like I said, I started with a smaller canvas. And what do I want to do? Yeah, I'm just going to do this because I don't want them to be too they don't have to be even. Like I said, if you want even ones, then you draw the lines on there, but I am not going, I'm good with this. Okay, I like mine to kind of be I don't know. I don't like them always to be so cookie cutter, my projects. I want them to be a little different. I think I'm gonna leave that one like that. Now, don't send the busted canvas police to me, okay? We're gonna, for not measuring. Okay, those are not equal slices. I probably could have let my backside dry a little bit more. You see how it kind of, or I could have it might be that my blade's not that sharp, but that's okay because it's gonna look cute. Okay, so hang with me. So you just bust it open literally like that with a knife, with a utility knife or scissors. Okay, it's that easy. Let me get some more of this stuff out of the way so I can get to my glue gun, and we'll work on it, getting everything hot glued. We're on the tail end, I promise. So this is what it looks like on the back. You see it did tear the paper up a little bit, but again, don't panic at this point, okay? Do that. All right, now we're gonna hot glue our insert on. So just grab your hot glue gun, fired up and ready, and we're just gonna make a line all the way down and around your canvas. I know this is a longer project. I try to keep my videos shorter, but there's just so many steps, and I did some steps off the camera before I got to you guys. So, but once you get it, I feel like this would go. Like I had all my stuff laid out ahead of time, and it's just really assembling it. So now we're gonna take our insert or back side and we're gonna hot glue that baby. Well, it helps if you probably get it in the right position first, and that you, yeah, there we go. All right, let me add a little bit here. I'm just kind of sealing the edges with my hot glue gun just because, you know. All right. So now we've got that hot glued. The back's not pretty, but that's okay. So now the magic happens, okay? So, hold on. I'm gonna hit this hot glue just a second with the dryer so we can flip it over. Wouldn't that be funny if we did all this and I couldn't pick it up off the thing because it got hot glued? Okay, I think we're safe, hopefully. So now we're just gonna take our little pieces like this. I've seen people take them, or some of the ones I looked at, they just folded it flat back, but we're just gonna roll them, okay, like so. And I'm gonna take my hot glue gun, just put you a little dot of hot glue onto the little piece that you cut. You roll it back to wherever you want it, okay? Then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do about these. Okay, and so you kind of just keep going all the way around. Try not to burn yourself. If you need to snip a little bit more, do that. Okay. And just, this is the fun part because you're kind of playing with it. It looks cute so far. Kind of roll it and see where you want it and then put the hot glue. That's smarter. But it's really, this would be kind of cute to do with your kids' pictures too. I haven't seen anybody do that. That would be fun. Especially for like a graduate, like busting out. That would be cute. With their school colors on the canvas. You're gonna get wispies, that's okay too. You can always peel those off at the end. And just keep going all the way around. Cute. I like it so far, we'll see. All right, one more guy here. And then we're gonna kind of distress these. I'm just tearing off the ends. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right, this is what we have. Look how cute that is. Do y'all like it? Okay, all right, not done yet, not done yet. Couple more things we wanna do. I'm gonna put my hot glue. Now we get to really embellish, as if that wasn't enough. I wanna take, Snapdragon, I can't get it off, okay. All right, I wanna take my ink pad again, and I'm just gonna kind of brush along these. Again, it's kind of give that old distressed look to these pieces. I don't know, I kind of like it. You can leave the little wispies, the little paper wispies on if you want. I'm leaving some of them on, and I'm just gonna kind of touching coming along the edges of my little busted canvas there with that ink pad. It's okay to smudge it. So many things that you could do with this idea. Like I said, I'm just pull them off. Okay. All right, so we added some distressing there, put the ink on there, and we are going to now, I don't know, with this one, I put some moss in the corner and I put the balls, I hot glued these balls in there. And I did buy, I got these at the Dollar Tree too, these little sticks of Halloween balls. I think this purple is too pink for this situation. That's what I had in mind. I got it, but then I'm like, it doesn't really go. So we're not gonna use that. So, but I do wanna put some moss at the bottom of this. And I did find these at the Dollar Tree. Aren't these cute? I think I might add one of these somewhere. Maybe the little one, I'm not sure. And I found, y'all, the Dollar Tree, there's some, I think I might put a bone in here. I don't know. The Dollar Tree has the strangest stuff sometimes, but I thought, well, we're gonna see what we can do with that. I don't know. All right, so I got the moss at the Dollar Tree too. All of this was $1.25. We're just gonna, I think, shove some moss at the bottom of this. So we're gonna line this bottom frame, just dropping in some hot glue. And I'm just gonna shove some moss in there. It's gonna go everywhere, be patient. It will go everywhere. Just keep going. Maybe a little bit more. I have to drop some more hot glue. Oops. Let's see. Just keep shoving it. We're gonna add some stuff on the top, so. Well, now it's stuck to me. I put my finger in the hot glue, so now it wants to, everything wants to stick to me. All right, just kind of get your wispies off. All right. So just kind of stuff it in there where you like it. I want to put a little bit more. Okay. So we're gonna put something on top of that, okay? So I really think that's kind of cute, actually. All right. This is what we got, okay? We got the elixirs in there. We got some moss in there, kind of adding to the vintage Halloween vibe. All right, so now we're gonna do this pumpkin situation, which I'm not sure about. Well, oh, will they pop off? Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. I don't know if I want that or some bones. Let's see what some bones look like. Yeah, this is the funniest thing. Let me see if I can get a different bone so they don't look the same. I wonder if this is the femur, leg bone, I don't know. All right, this is just plain like a gray color. So of course, you know, I gotta just stress it a little bit. So we are gonna kind of just add a little bit of ink to it because, you know, why not? Just kind of. You could do the same effect with like a Sharpie or a paintbrush. All I did was add a little ink on it, just give it some dimension. And try not to, if y'all could see my lap, I have like all kind of moss in my lap. All right, so we got some little distressed bones. I'm not sure about these pumpkins. Probably should have got a different, like a solid one, but I did not actually see any. I can't get it off. It's really in there. It's just a styrofoam, but I don't want to, well, I guess it doesn't matter if I rip it. But I don't want, okay, there it goes. It finally gave way. All right, I also do not like that these stems are brown, but they'll be okay. All right, figure out where you want it. We're just gonna kind of set it in there. But I'm trying to figure out where. All right, I think I got it. Let's get our hot glue gun. We're almost done. We're on the downhill slide. We're gonna just put a generous amount of hot glue on your pumpkin or whatever you're using. We're gonna shove that baby down in there. And we're gonna get this one going. I think I'm gonna switch them. I think I want, hey, don't be afraid. I just got hot glue everywhere. That's okay. We're gonna come back. I switched them out. I want the big one on the bottom. There's a mess of hot glue happening. That one there. Don't worry about the wispies. Just keep going. You can pull all the wispies in the end. But I am liking it so far. All right, I'm gonna put this one up here, like that. There we go. Cute. And where can we put these bones? I'm so unsure about these bones, but I feel like we need one now. I don't know about the bones, but this is what we got. We got the two little striped pumpkins right there. We got our moss up in there. I'm not sure where I should put these. Should I just glue them like right in there somewhere? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna add these, but basically this is it. Isn't this the cutest thing? Do y'all think it looks vintagey, Halloweeny? That's a technical term. Very deep, I know, on a Saturday afternoon. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you like it, share it. If you try this, come back, post it, share it on our page. Let us see your busted canvas, no matter what holiday you do it for. Try one of the, I like the long one. This was the little 4x6 one that I did. Isn't that cute? And then this is the one we just did. You know what though? I think I'm gonna add one more thing. Sorry, see what happens? I'm like, something's missing. Remember this thing that we were gonna do? I think I wanna add that. What do y'all think if I set it on there? I don't know, I think that looks cute. Okay, we're gonna do it. Why not? Why not? We're just gonna glue along this bottom. Just make it a stand situation. Generous amount of hot glue on the bottom of our canvas. And see what happens if I talk long enough. I just change my mind. Let me see, am I even? Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay. We're gonna have to hold it. Okay. Now we're finished, okay? I'm not gonna totally pick it up because I gotta let it dry, but look at that, and it'll stand on its own. Pick your poison. Now, it was cute when it started, but isn't this cuter? So again, if this inspires you to make your own, please come back and share with us. I would love to see what you do. I still got to figure it out if I'm going to use the bones, but I think it turned out cute. And I may add something up here, but I'll post a picture of the finished product for you guys. Love you, be blessed, and get crafty. Mwah.